Welcome back. Please welcome Sarah Mancusi, who has been selected Nixa's Teacher of the Year. Thank you for being here, Sarah.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us what you teach.
I teach second grade.
And you have been teaching that for how long?
15 years.
That's a long time.
That's incredible. Yes. Yeah. So as Kimmy mentioned, you are Nixa's Teacher of the Year. So how does one qualify this? Tell us how this process works.
So it opens up to the public, and anyone can nominate. Staff members, family members can nominate, and it goes through a process. And then we get that exciting email from Mr. Rance that says you've been nominated, and then there's a kind of a question and answer process, and then it goes through a committee, and they narrow it down and then announce.
So the committee chooses at the end?
They do, and so they narrow it down. This year they just chose a top four, Final Four, which was pretty exciting to even be considered for that.
Yeah.
And then we had watch parties last Wednesday, and that was so much fun to celebrate with my team and my building, and it was awesome.
Well, congratulations! What a nice honor.
It is.
Yeah. So what kind of things go into that? Like, what are they looking at as a whole to be able to select the people?
That's a great question.
Well, and this is when you were told? Is this when you found out?
Yes. So it's really funny. We're all sitting there, and there's a countdown, and everyone's just so excited, and we're watching it, and then all of a sudden we hear Sarah Mancusi from the back of the library, and that's my team. I
Were you so shocked?
I was. I really, really was.
Well, here's the thing. I actually am familiar with you as a teacher because my oldest, Trevor, had you for second grade.
I almost cried when I saw those pictures.
I know, he's so old now. But I mean, I do know for a fact that the way you handled him, he has ADHD and he's sometimes a handful, you knew how to handle him so well and help him thrive. And so that's what I think of when I think of you. So I can only imagine the other parents and, the way that you've handled other students. So what made you become a teacher in the first place?
Well, I had a high school teacher who actually kind of pulled me inside and said, hey, floating through life isn't going to work for you. You got to pick a profession. And that was the first adult besides my parents who've been telling me for my entire life to do something, make a choice. And she said, you got to make a choice. And just the impact of her pulling me aside one day to say, you got to do something. You got to step up. You've got to, find a passion, find a calling. And, she took a vested interest in me that year. And when I left, I was like, you know what? You're kind of my person now, and I can't wait to grow up and be able to do that for someone else.
That's amazing.
Yeah, which is very obvious that you care so much and that you're so passionate about it. But with that, what brings you back each school year?
The kiddos, the aha moments, you could be having a horrible day, at home. You walk in to that classroom, and that one kid just looks at you and smiles and says, hey, what's in your hair today? Or you're like, what? And they freak you out. And you got a new gray hair, and you're like, yes, I'm so glad. But it's those little moments that
they care back.
Yeah, and we just laugh and have fun, and it's amazing.
It's changing lives.
It is. It's so
Thank you for what you do, and congratulations. We're so excited for you. And thanks for being here.
Thanks. And happy Teacher Appreciation Week.
Oh, okay, didn't even know you.
Perfect timing.
Yes. All right, well, thank you.